Enti me wanyadwa ewa ha. I've got okro. Okro ni tree okro. Well, it's not coming. I've got okro. Nkruma, me won nkruma enso so wa ha. Me o meko kakra. And I say meko no papo shito me on the green, me on the red, and I'm on the yellow. Most importantly, me wa tomato so wa ha. And I'm munso so wa anopeng. You haven't eaten yet, and you would have to take your breakfast with fruits and all that. I've got everything right here. 2222 city, 2222 city. Ain't you know, me the momo number no ebe to screen so nti send me momo na mama on ye ope. Yenya starting charge 1.7 until started charge there, and then there you can tell me you can't send it. But as of now, we are not charging 1.7. So please, you send your momo, and then I can get to tell to you anything that you want. Anyway, getting that out of the way, just imagine this morning someone who has been into farming with no sight at all. He is visually impaired, but he's been a farmer for a very, very long time. I don't want to take the wind out of the sail of Ashanti regional correspondent. Now, Ibrahim Abubakar spent his day on this special Farmers Day edition of TV3 New Day with a visually impaired farmer at Kokode in the Bosumtwe district. Please take a look. When we come back, as you're watching, please send me your messages because I'll just go straight to the screen to take your messages when we come back. So please pay attention. We'll be right back after this.
Today, we have come to the cocoa farm of a 72-year-old visually impaired farmer here at Kokode in the Ashanti region. Now, in spite of his condition, Francis Asiedu has defied all odds to make a living out of farming and also contribute his quota towards food security in the country. On a daily basis, together with his spouse, they walk 30 minutes from their home to their 5-acre cocoa farm. Let's find out from him what he makes with how we celebrate our Farmers Day.
It is good to celebrate farmers, but you can't celebrate farmers while farming improves, like insecticides, weedicides, and other things which we use for farming are still expensive. For instance, if you could also recognize farmers at the grassroots, even if you could give one insecticide to even every cocoa farmer in the country, that would be more appreciated than the cars and the tricycles and houses they give to the best farmer. The best farmer has everything for himself. So if you give a house to the best farmer, while leaving other farmers without even a cup of fertilizer, many people don't appreciate it. Nobody even came to our community to recognize the contribution of the farmers. So we don't know how even the farmers are celebrated, are even picked for the awards. I would wish that you shall consider those who the poor farmers in the villages, yes, and then see what the government can do to improve upon, to help them improve upon their farming activities, because they form the bulk of the farming industry. We are about 150 cocoa farmers in the village, and they will give us only a carton of insecticide, and they will say, oh, this group should wait for when next one comes, and at times it takes about 6 months, or even the whole year. It comes only once. So in fact, the government support, so far as the mass spraying is concerned, is woefully inadequate. You hear that there are a lot of fertilizer in the system, but they are nowhere to be found. For the past 5 years, we have never seen even a cup of fertilizer in this village. Prices of farming insecticides very expensive. Even 1 liter of insecticide costs about 60 to 80 Ghana cedis. And how the farmers will also get money to buy this is also a problem. So I feel if prices of insecticides and other farm inputs will come down, that will be good for the farmers. Now, insecticide, no, the weedicide, it is going up at the rate of about 200% in price increase. It was 100 cedis, or it was 10 cedis some about last year, and today it is 35 cedis. So in fact, many farmers are complaining. So in fact, if I should buy a bottle of weedicide for 35 cedis, how many bottles will I be able to buy? And if I also use it, what will be the cost of the farm produce? So all these things contribute to lack of grains, especially maize and other things on the market, because the farmers don't get enough money to buy the weedicides for their farms. So I would wish that farming implements, including cutlasses, Wellington boots, and other things used by farmers, could the price will considerably reduce for the farmers to have easy access to all those materials for farming.
As we celebrate our gallant farmers today, we cannot leave the likes of Mr. Asiedu, who despite his disability is contributing to food security in the country. Well, he epitomizes the saying, disability is not inability. Ibrahim Abubakar, TV3, Kokode, Ashanti region.
Indeed, disability is not inability. And even the word itself, disability, says this ability. You get the drift? Yes. The word disability, if I look at it properly, it says this ability. So there's no disability anywhere. That is Mr. Francis Asiedu, a visually impaired farmer. Now, he's contributing his quota to put food on your table every day. Now, you who's got your two eyes working morning, evening, all year through, all the 365 days in the year, what are you doing? This is still a special Farmers Day edition of TV3 New Day. Now, moving on, farmers in the country are going through all odds to produce foodstuffs as their contribution towards meeting the nation's food requirements. Now, our Bono regional correspondent, Larry Parkwesi Moses, assessed the activities of one of the farmers at Kenyasin #1 in the Esutifi North District of the Ahafo region, and has come out with this report.
Eric Atugum walks 5 to 6 kilometers every day to his farm. He veered into rice farming in 2003 after having served as a farm hand at a cocoa plantation. Today, he is cultivating rice on 30-acre land. When the season is favorable, he can harvest about 80 bags of rice, and when adverse weather conditions affect his farm, he barely obtains 20 bags. During the year, the 42-year-old farmer has been attending to his rice farm with the support of his farm hands. When harvesting is done on the field, the farmer hires a locally fabricated machine to do the shelling. In 2018, he was recognized and awarded a bicycle at the Esutifi North District Farmers Day celebration for producing the best quality rice in the district. In an interview, the enthusiastic rice farmer said he has the desire to expand his farming ventures but lacks seed capital to purchase farm inputs like fertilizer, rice treasure, rice protection net, and agrochemicals. He therefore solicited for help to expand his rice farming business.
Machine we say no. Machine na wo bisa me no. Ebi di kroma ye kofa firi goso. Nipa na wo boro mu na me no firi goso na ye kofa no. Enya ono a efiri Esutifi district betima ka say we ba ku kra ni ha. District ni nyina wo nya bi wa ha. Kise goso anan kasem ina wo nya bi e ba ha no. Se wo me krokra na say ye chiri ba bia moto ntimi nko ha. Untimi koburu ma gesa ba madika ka we say e da on be na ochini ka ya de machine wo kroma ka ya bura wi ka say na so sense yin binti e ma ejima ne kachi en koso maye aban mra mebo ayen say be sika ye adwuma say ye be machine say be fertilizer say be net ne ye nyi bi wo ba bia nti mo bi wo ban sema ye sere na o meboa yen yesa ye bredo ye dafom.
Eric Atugum said most small farmers in the country are crowded out from benefiting from the annual National Farmers Day celebration. He therefore urged planners of the program to widen the scope of National Farmers Day activities by including them in the awards scheme.
Yes, so come fanuma omomfa ye na ye duane se omomfa ye won nteyesa na mo ye ya ma yeso omo a omo no Greek fo na ye gima nko a esa so anyefe nti omomfa na mo hwe hu ni abrefo pa wo ma mo ya mo boa so won nti wo kwa kase mo fanfa ko bofo omo no mo fa ye gima nko a dia enye ye me gina no nye me bofa ni ma ha afi enso me gima me ye eye kami ye me wo mo abisa menya basobodi bi etisa ka me komanimu agima no menya hodin foforo wurom nti eyesa me junior me pese me kire nse sa ntie dia maya nhwe se omo ammo no agrikefo ye agima nko a omo nko ye na ye timi ye agima ma ne boa no we ya da hono ye agrikefo nko na nya agrikefo na bai nso abeboa o man no kanya sefo be nya bi eya ye dibi kokuma se koton omo so me ye bi se wo kwaka se agrikefo nko a ebetimi ayesa ntimi mmoa nti mo wo mo a mumwa ye nyina monka se ye kobwa Greek fo nipa na won Greek ni ye gima no ono kwa na bebo ano esa ema ye de esa na ye luso hope wa gima no.
It is the wish of Eric Atugum that government and the Ministry of Agriculture will one day recognize his labor and award him appropriately. For TV3 News, Larry Parkwes Moses reporting.
Thank you, Larry, for that one. Throwing more light on the woes of the farmers in Kenya. And this morning, we believe that much as it's a holiday, most of you are still in bed and sleeping. We are believing that stakeholders are watching, they are listening, and they will listen to the plea and the cry of these farmers. They must listen to them immediately, because without them, all these things that you're seeing on this table will not be here. You will not be able to have breakfast, lunch, let alone talk of dinner. So stakeholders, we know that you're watching this morning, and TV3 New Day, we are calling on you to do the listening and provide solutions for these farmers as well. I am Cookie. Now DJ Faculty is on standby. This is our special Farmers Day edition of TV3 New Day. Now Faculty, if you are ready, now you haven't bought anything. Okay, so I'm waiting for you. Please come and buy. Mumbato 22 city. Mi mami aboko. Mumbato mami 22 city. 22 city. The money gone like an uncle. I'm in the more they fight, I stand tall. Hashima back on it. All of the girls wanna follow me. More money, more enemies, but you will never know peace if you want to kill my vibe. Die by fire. My You're listening to vibe. DJ Faculty. Oh, die by fire. My vibe. Die by fire. My vibe. Die by fire. Stronger, now because of you, where I drop this banger. Comfortable lead from the top to the under. I refuse safe when I'm in that bunker. Now because of you, where I drop this banger. Comfortable lead from the top to the under. I refuse safe when I'm in that bunker. If I no get, I go borrow anything for my baby, yo. She know they make her worry, yo. Now they give me body, yo. You show me love I never know. You make my heart do ting-a-ling-a-ling. Me not go fit to let go. Girl, I wanna put it on you. Girl, you fire, me can't deny that. Many girl for me and by you brother. Tell me who on you, mommy water. I go be your Santa. Na-na-de. Where you day, there I go day with you. Me and you.
No time, baby girl, no time. What you wanna do? Tell me your mind. So sweet and sour like lime. You do me, I do you, it's no crime. Girl, I want to your sobolo, sobolo. Slippery, wet like okoro, okoro. I want them that's tokoro, tokoro. Girl, you the rise in my libido. I go hammer, rain or thunder, Fatumo summer. I go hammer, rain or thunder, Fatumo summer. Oh, I go hammer, rain or thunder, Fatumo summer. I go hammer.
Shake body, break it for me. Shake for me, make us spray my money. Take money, mommy, rob me, yo. My mommy too short, so I'm on your heart, only Jesus know. Into your face, mommy, the lotto. Life too short, I don't wanna live here. I hear in heaven there is no beer. When my people are so with a chair. A freak mixed with my dingo. She says she wants to see my gringo. Over one my name, my sauce like po. That's for me, baby, what's up for me? Ubu wadi ekutu for me. Manya fever, ti popo for me. Take your blood up. Do you want me? She say of course, sir. Before you think know me, I have thought you. Mr. Opa, my book. It's me from a cat, go to a bar. Shake body,
Water gives life. Water is life. Enjoy the pure, refreshing taste of Awake purified drinking water, which comes in a uniquely designed bottle with a lemon green tap. Water is your perfect way to stay hydrated. And remember, for every bottle you buy, an amount will be donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center, Ghana. Awake purified drinking water, one for life. For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Every day he has a drink filled with malt. Every day he has a drink filled with malt and milk. Every day he has a drink filled with malt, milk, and cocoa. Every day he needs the nutritious goodness of Milo. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
In there, the boshon are quana for do. The boy who ban from malaria home. Abra, yen yinsen. Mosican, and your who die for your fumpe. Higher a sabia washing be say for when yinsen. Nazim brow besh shout to Wama onod. Motor day being. The insecticide treated net, I say. Anufa biara na anufa brinu muninara. Motor day basa, says the bumper, who's in womb. Motor danan. A dry friend suffer dogs and pyrimethamine. Another SP. Oh, ye ma besia wa for your phone. Now before your phone muninara. The minty, foul SP, Miss ma adatre for na nest for Quebec shown. Ma wa bon huban every malaria. Na COVID-19 a bamba home brano. Di do pepe. COVID-19 a yerbam po. As malaria so to kumita. See about to malaria sa. What's your name me? Ne would.
But if you blue, I said about sugar crab.
Yeah.
But your blue house we are
minty.
Yachisa you are damn blue biao. Asa na dia kwa asem ni. Awaye ba kwa ba je food na shi.
Si ami ame ba be fa ho.
Ale, u fi na cemetery.
Asa.
We blue. Blue color na pa iron white. We dey say fa nya ware o.
Na say na me book am ye paint fie nyina.
What paint that way?
Paint fie.
Oh no su fa kadan for paint. Ama u fi na dan chameleon house. E change color every season.
Enunti na Ghana for.
Ahwe Ghana for ho. Aye Ghana for paint. Agatex paint.
Agatex.
Paint papa. Say you blue ah, you blue. Kakra bi na o here. No dan na come on. The was so cost cra.
And the Agatex. You pass all. Do engagement now. Let's move ba mo ma Agatex. Akese no.
We dey move for bro nya why crack.
Oh, aso
From 1st November to 31st December, TCL is giving away up to 30% discounts on all the appliances.
May switch from this TV to TCL Killer TV.
May switch from this washing to this TCL washing machine.
Let's switch it from this heat to this TCL AC Papa.
Run away. May switch it from this old fridge to this brand new TCL fridge. May switch it from this bomb phone to this TCL phone.
T-Switch is sincere to enjoy lots of giveaways and exciting deals in the TCL Feast of Christmas promo. Up to 30% discounts on all TCL appliances from the 1st of November to the 31st of December. Bronya Beye de TCL, the creative life.
One Experts. Enjoy true feelings, a flood of emotions, a rush of adrenaline, the taste of victory. Are you ready? Discover all this and more at One Experts. One Experts. Bets for every taste. Use promo code and get 200% bonus right now.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Not for persons below 18 years. Gambling can be addictive.
I'm hosting the family get-together because I make the best potato salad.
I've got DSTV. Choose joy. Choose an HD decoder plus 1 month DSTV access for only 169 Ghana cedis and enjoy every moment with DSTV.
This week on Mentor X, it's week 9 already. We're inching closer to discovering who will emerge winner of the incredible 10th season of TV3 Mentor. This Sunday, the remaining 9 contestants will be bringing you music of Ghanaian origin to entertain you and book their place in the next round. And of course, 2 contestants who fail to meet the grade will face the gruesome hands of elimination. Join us again this Sunday at 8 p.m. on TV3 as the journey to discovering the next global icon continues on Mentor X. TV3 Mentor takes you higher.
Mentor X is brought to you by Heaven Black Insecticide Spray and Mosquito Coil and Napa Foods, Sense Body Spray, Club, Better Malt, Tom Vita, Close Up, Geisha, Drugnet,
Cowbell, our milk.
It's about to get more sporty with a touch of super entertainment with your favorite stars.
Times we play the pit and get a Chaskele, the football. Who should I take? Tony Cruz? Why?
While keeping you up to date with every trending issue in your world of sports on Warmer Plus.
But in comes Thomas Tuchel and everything changes. And when he said he wanted to be better than me, I was happy.
Let's keep it more sporty and super entertaining every Saturday on Warmer Plus, right here on TV3.
Daksha Simtina, Didi Kudu Ejane Hono. Oceana 7 main Jejenesu.
Yeah, red, gold, wave it. Come on, stand up. Yeah, Charlie, how you stay? Yeah, roll up some gray. Yeah, every day hustling. Abrabana, it's the weekend tonight. I've been searching for some celebration, jubilation. Let's push together. It's the weekend, so we turn up celebration, jubilation. Let's push together. All the way, baby. Want some honey? Let's
yo sika kasa me te koli unisika unimdodi eti money kwacha ebi musikudi me kope ye to de me koshe seni amadrepe enye sika ka me chenkoshe kwa me siabra bae hard na so me nte wa ha chale unisika de ayese we akoda seni sika semi eye one bro one pesika obeye den e mai upe e sai upe e so mother pray
me sika ya no beat yase asobra chase kama be my brantie but that's na muide me am pe me de na boasika yo kwacha cd e so se la ya pesico tell me who say money no
Wait, me say me be me there, but you people are not being fair to me this morning. I've got fresh produce from my husband Efo Oklu's farm. I have brought it here this morning, and you people are not buying. It's only Johnny who's bought from me this morning. Please, I'm calling all of you who love me. Please, I beg you. You need to come and buy my farm produce. Fresh, oh, 22 cedi, 22 cedi. We've got school fees to pay, so please make sure that I don't go back to the village with my fresh farm produce. But in the meantime, when I got to Accra, I hit the streets and I asked people, so will they be interested in farming? And if they are not interested in farming, what messages do they have for the farmers out there? And this is what they told me in the streets of Nkran. We'll be right back.
Looking at our developing country, farming is what is going on now. I mean, like, the agriculture sector is more developing than any other sector.
Maybe a farmer that Asante Bekwai, Pacho, you do me. The man who says, Omun shedding, because farming they are banned there, Omo Emre, Duno, Jomun Shell more than Sebea, Ghana, any bedding, Ebeji, a queer form.
They should just continue doing the good work, provide us enough food, and we love them.
Yes, I want to be a farmer. I believe it's another way of generating money for myself, and it's just I have not had the time to do it. But if I have the time and place to do it, I will do it. Basically, they should keep up with their good work. Without them, I don't believe would survive. Yes, thank you too.
I don't have interest in farming. I wish the best. And they should go forward. They should still go forward.
Farmers Day. Or if there is a chance, I will do it.
Why?
Because it benefits a lot of people. Or they should keep up with whatever they are doing.
I just say what I'm doing now. Me papa was a farmer. Until me to miss uncle farmer. My mom was all my yard. Say my Adriana, Mwana, and my Adriana, my Didi, so private, and another. The mom messages on my idea say bomb home wedding.
So I'm still here with DJ Faculty this morning. Masua meniamana me de buy no se mo pese me de coffee dia it will be very very disappointing but sana me kan no DJ Faculty now so better 5 cedi. What are you making today? Okro soup.
Yeah, I'm going to prepare okro.
Okay. Yeah. Okro. Okay. So please, all of you out there, I'm still here with DJ Faculty. These are those weather messages you had for farmers on the streets of Accra. We haven't closed. We are leaving this place at 10 o'clock, and I must finish selling all of these before it strikes 10. So make sure you come and buy. Koko, no baheko or hami onum. Well, this is still TV3 New Day. We'll jump a little bit with DJ Faculty. Don't get it twisted. This is not Date Rush. No. This is not Showbiz 360 whatsoever, or this is not Giovanni's 3FM Drive. This is TV3 New Day, our special Farmers Day edition, and that's why DJ Faculty is in the house. And you better know. I was working on myself, oh my brother, man, I know.
Are we recording? Are we live? Sure.
It's DJ Faculty.
Say that if feeling the way I'm dancing, I put it working for you. King of my girls, so we turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Be ready, bust it down for the dollar. King of my girls, so we turn up. The way I'm dancing, you think I'm looking for love.
Okay, now, hey, faculty, Memo Tengana, what's it? It's still TV3 Day. Thank you so much, DJ Faculty. But just hold on a little bit. Let's talk about some serious business. Now, I remember that a few weeks ago, myself, I told you people that 3FM, TV3 Media General, we're embarking on our December bodies. But the girls will kill me for this one. But of course, I was with them in spirit, and I want to believe that those people who signed onto the program have done right by themselves, because we were not in their homes to see if they were not eating right or not. Well, we saw them every Saturday when we trained, but afterwards we were not in their various homes. But of course, a WhatsApp platform was created. People were posting what they were eating morning, afternoon, evening, posting their routines morning, afternoon, evening. So yes, we were checking in on everybody, and yes, it was a group. So motivation was coming from left, right, center, from everywhere else. And I can attest to the fact that really some people have lost some good amount of weight. So I bumped into a lady in the salon, and I think the first week when we went vegan, she told me that she had lost 5 kilos just in 7 days. And that's what good dieting and discipline, most importantly, can do for you. I'm talking about the 3FM Fat to Fit challenge that we embarked on a few weeks ago. And the stakeholders this morning are here. De Gross Akoto, he showed a picture of himself some time back when he was like very fat. Now he looks very, very fit. He brought himself as a sacrificial lamb. Said, lose weight. So those of you who did it, I'm sure you're seeing all the benefits. And of course, Abigail Sapo also came with them this morning. And our very own, he's got a very beautiful name. Just listen to his name, Lawson Orison Clegg. Wow.
It's like an author.
But do you know what his AK is? Black Kobe.
It doesn't match at all.
Like how?
No, this is the village champion.
Oh, that?
The Gongo beater.
So. Oh, the Gongo beater, the village champion.
Thank you.
It was really interesting. So I was in Keta with him earlier this week.
Yes.
And we were at a table eating. And that was when I realized that Kobe is actually vegan or vegetarian, actually.
I've gone the extremes, so I'm no more a
You're not
vegetarian. I'm a vegan.
You're vegan right now.
Getting to another level of that stage.
Which is what?
We eat only herbs, you know.
Hey, herbs. You eat only herbs. I've got herbs here this morning.
Yeah,
you see me?
Natural healing herbs.
You see me?
Positive.
I Rasta, I man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you're very welcome this morning.
Thank you
I'm
very much.
coming straight to you, Akoto. You didn't see my face, but I was there in spirit. Did you feel me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Did you sense me around?
I felt your presence.
Thank you very much.
But we would have loved to have you on a Saturday workout.
I know.
People were asking, where are you?
I know. Everyone kept asking, but I was there in spirit.
All right.
I've lost some kilos in my mind.
But not on the scale.
No, in my mind.
Okay.
But you know every battle starts from the mind, right? So once I've lost it in my mind,
it will manifest.
It's a deep quote. Think
exactly,
about it.
Yeah. It will manifest.
How did it go? It was over a span of how many weeks?
60 days.
60 days.
9 weeks actually.
Okay.
9 weeks. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So let us into it. What happened? Because in no time, I realized there was a WhatsApp platform that was created.
Exactly.
People were posting, even asking questions.
Exactly.
Is this right for me to eat in the morning after workout? What can I eat and all that? And I saw answers coming in, especially from the experts. Just walk us into it.
It was, I would say this season has been very, very good. The participants have been very committed. You know, we give them weekly meal plans to follow.
Right.
And like you said, it's a different meal plans. Yeah. And we know that weight loss is, like you said in the last interview, 80% your diet.
Yeah.
So we were able to help them change their diet. Some of them were scared. I can't eat this, I can't eat that. But I always tell them that, you know, taste can be acquired. And you have to have in mind what you want to pay the price, you know. And so they were able to do it, and we've had amazing results this season. I'm very impressed with the participants.
Fantastic, fantastic. Now, Miss Sapo, can I call you that? How was it for you? Did you partake in this? I'm trying to look and sift through the people. But
Unfortunately, I'm only here as a sponsor because we sponsored the Fat to Fit Aviation Social Center.
So you didn't do
the Akoto has signed me up for next year.
Next
year we're on it. Our new year, 2022 body.
That's our resolution. Yes, if you see my body in 2022, sitting on TV every day.
That's right.
You will make me
out.
So you provided the venue every Saturday, the training for all the participants of Fat to Fit were at the Aviation Social Center. What was the experience for you? First of all, thank you so much for being a sponsor. Thank you so much for coming on board. I hope you come on board again and again and again.
I think for the last 8 years, we've always sponsored. So Fat to Fit and Aviation Social Center are like that.
Yeah.
We always provide them the space. You know, Aviation Social Center, when it comes to fitness, we have the venue. We have like 3 different venues. The gym is there, the backyard, and then the new AstroTurf. So basically, I think they were using the AstroTurf every Saturday. And because we've basically signed up, we are with them. So it's not a matter of anytime Fat to Fit is coming, Akoto reaches out to us, and we know that you don't have a problem. The contestants trained both in the gym, and then
I was just going to ask that which of the facilities did they have access?
They have access to the gym. They had access to our basketball court, and then they had access to our AstroTurf. So on Saturdays, if it was a group training, they were on the AstroTurf. I think you can have some videos.
The videos are playing.
Yes.
So this must be the gym. Is this the gym? Is this inside the gym, or this was still on the AstroTurf?
All right, so you know, Cookie.
Yeah.
We had different venues that we.
Oh, okay. So this was an aviation social center.
We had Fitness One.
Also
we had aviation, and then we had the beach.
Right.
So those were the venues that we had
different venues.
to train.
Fantastic.
But then aviation, they gave us the best. Yes. I'm not disrespecting the other ones. Yes, the other ones.
Because we've been with you for 8 years, so obviously we'll give you the best.
And tomorrow is the grand finale. Yes. We are crowning. I'm sure you'll be coming to that.
They've told me, Kobe has told me about it, so we are still engaging. And then So tell me, as a sponsor, what was it like? Was it satisfying seeing all these numbers coming in every Saturday morning just to shed off weight?
Yes, because as I said, because our gym was open to them, our instructors were on hand to help them. Both our aerobics instructors, we had aerobic instructors ready to help. I think on your last video that you sent me was our aerobics instructor that took them through their training. There were other days that they were in the gym and our instructors were there. Other days too, when they were on the basketball court, we had it. We opened our doors to this program. And other programs, so long as it's linked to fitness, we are ready to help. So it was a good thing for us. Of course, it gave us the exposure. Same way that it gave the people who were on the program the exposure. So it was a good thing.
So how about newcomers that you got from this program? Do they enjoy any benefits, especially now that it's Christmas? Or as first timers, do they enjoy anything at all?
Okay, so I think the winner or the first three are open to sign up to the gym for free for 3 months.
Okay.
Yes, the last year we did it for them. This year we're doing it for them. Okay. So tomorrow being the finale, the first three that are judged, they will use the gym December, January, and February for free.
So three months. I see. Wow. Anyway, Black Kobe, let me come to you. How successful was this year in your estimation?
Well, to me, I'll first of all thank the team who worked with me, making this possible, especially our branding guys, Mr. Abe, Emmanuel, and then my cameraman. Right. Yeah, very hard guy. Very hard guy. He did a very good job. And then I think I'm very grateful to them for making this possible. This year, we didn't have that kind of challenge that much. It was smooth running because we had the venues, and then we had to plan and then put in the branding materials on time before we get there. So it was beautiful, especially to the sponsors, Vena, Prudential. You know, it's Prudential Life 3FM Fat to Fit. Let's get that correction. Prudential Life 3FM Fat to Fit. So they were also there to give some awards or giveaways to people who lost weight on the day. And then, like my sister said, the gym was also there for us to train. They had very good sportsmen who were ready to train us. Sometimes people were even tired. Even Akoto himself was struggling to breathe sometimes because the trainings that I call it the drill, the trainings that we go through, it wasn't easy.
Insanity, eh?
It wasn't. There were times that the ladies, especially the bigger ones, they need to sit down and relax for a while, and then the trainers were there to engage us, and then we also had a guy who was there to massage. Yeah, so it kept us going. It kept us fit, and then that kind of awareness creation, education was going on for people to learn what to do and what not to do. So in whole, I would say 3FM, we've done our best to at least keep people in shape, to keep them healthy, and to preach that awareness of eating the right way, not just going and eating the kind of food. Like Mr. Afo said, he takes banku morning, afternoon, evening, even at midnight.
He will take banku?
Yes. So when we engage him to be on Fat to Fit, he told me personally, Charlie banku dear. Because he takes the banku and take a picture. Yes.
Whilst he's eating the banku,
he's taking a picture or video.
Receipts of it.
My dear, it's not easy. So we thank the team, especially to Media General, for giving us this support. The TV team too, they've done very well for us this year. Yeah, putting our promos on there. To the sponsors, we say Akbenami. You guys have done so very well.
Akoto,
yes.
Now, I was in the group, and sometimes my mind could even take some of the questions. How challenging was it dealing with everybody? You wake up in the morning and there's a long thread of questions, what to eat. I did this exercise, I'm feeling this pain here, this is happening to me. How did you manage all of that?
Oh, you know, I've done this for a while, so I would say I'm a bit of a pro in terms of, you know, and I've also been through it, like you said. So I have the experience to be able to help the people right where they are. And I'm able to counsel them as to what to do. And this book of mine, 7 Simple Steps to Losing Weight.
Is that you? Show it to the cameraman.
Is
that how you look without your clothes on? Hello.
This was actually 5 years ago when I wrote this book. Yes.
Oh, so it means that you look better now.
I'm trying. So it's a bedtime book for all our participants because it tells you the steps that you need to take through. Start with your mind, like you said, you know, setting the right.
I've lost 50 kilos in
your
mind.
Exactly, setting the right goals, being consistent. You know, you don't have to come just one Saturday and lose out. And even after the program, we are encouraging them to continue. And that's how I've been able to assist them with their problems.
Fantastic. So tomorrow is the grand finale. That's the day we get to find out who the biggest losers were. Biggest losers, as in last there be those who were able to lose some good amount of weight. 3 of them we are crowning tomorrow, right? Is there some money as well? I remember you mentioned something.
Prudential Life Insurance is giving them a special package. We will announce it tomorrow. Already, Aviation Social Center is also giving them 3 months free membership. To continue. Vena Mineral Water would give them something, and all other sponsors would also give them some vouchers of their products. So tomorrow is going to be phenomenal.
What time tomorrow?
6 o'clock.
6 a.m.
At Aviation Social Center. And we want to invite everybody to come. You don't have to be a participant to come for the finale. You come, you work out, be in your sports wear, work out, you know, we would have fruits and water and all those things for people. It will be a fun time, you know, tomorrow.
And nobody's paying anything, right?
No, please.
It's still very free, open to the public, open to everybody.
Everybody should come around and work out, you know, for your own body. You know,
Okay, you know one thing that happened?
Tell me.
There was comedy too.
Oh, there was? Who was the comedian?
There was one guy who took Pegative just because he wanted to win a teddy bear for the mother.
Oh, Granny,
Yes, just to run for a week.
Yeah, he actually lost. You know, every week we give prizes.
So
it happened.
It happened.
So wait, no, hold on.
He was proud to even say.
So instead of eating rice and exercising, he decided to take a Pegative just to be able to.
You know, he took fufu in the morning. Banku in the afternoon and took Pegative in the evening.
Oh my goodness.
But that's something we don't encourage.
So how much weight did he lose?
I think 2.6 that week.
So he
won.
In a week,
he got the prize.
So he won. He was so
comedy for the
happy. He really wanted to win the teddy bear because there was this teddy bear that every week when you win, you get. And he said the mother wanted it.
Oh, but that's not sustainable. I'm happy what he did for his mother.
Exactly. Unfortunately, that day he didn't get a teddy bear. He got a Bluetooth and then
we'll get it for him tomorrow. We'll get it for him tomorrow.
That's I mean, it does work.
Yes.
Maybe one off and stuff like
it's
that.
Not sustainable.
But it's not sustainable. You cannot be taking Pegatives and just poo-pooing just to lose weight. That one.
No. You have to eat the right way.
Exactly.
And I love this display on your table. These are the things we eat on Fat to Fit. Less processed foods, more plants, less oils, less sweets, less sodas. Plants. Your body is made from soil, so you have to eat things that are coming from soil, and you will not have any diseases.
So for those of you who were thinking that you needed to be on some special expensive diet just to be with Fat to Fit, well, the girls Akoto is telling you that these are some of the things that you need to be. So they are all locally grown.
Local, naturally.
What message do you have for our farmers this morning? Abigail, what would you tell our farmers?
We wish all our farmers a happy Farmers Day, and we are very grateful to them. Obviously, if it's not them, all these will not be here.
Your gym will be useless.
Of course, all of us will even be extinct without the farmers. So, to all farmers, kudos. A happy Farmers Day.
Kobe, you are vegan. They are helping you in very special. Oh, you're a farmer as well. What's your farm?
I used to have a pig farm.
Oh, yes, but you don't have it anymore.
Now I want to have a cat farm because of where I come from.
Johnny, Black Kobe says he wants to have a cat farm because of where he comes from.
Yes, a cat farm.
Oh,
I know, papa. No, because if we were told during campaign that they want to have a dog, whatever.
So you would have a cat farm?
Let me have a cat farm for my people. I can employ thousands of people in my farm.
We overstand.
That will even help the president from borrowing money.
we overstand.
And even you help the
But the cats, will they survive?
It will be an E-levy.
The cats, will they survive?
It will be E-cat.
Do you have feed for the cats?
Oh, why not? I'll just go and buy some chicken
where
and
you come from, I don't think there'll be any left on the farm by the time you go out and come back.
Yes.
There won't be any on
That's
the
why
farm.
I need my people on the farm.
Well, my message to farmers is that Ayuko for feeding Ghana, for making sure that we eat healthy, you know, but for the farmers, we will not have all these things. So please, and I want to encourage all young people to go into farming. I want to go into farming because I think it's a very good way to do some business and, make some income. Yeah.
Guys, thank you so very much. Have you said your thank yous
yes.
already?
To our sponsors, Prudential Life
Okay.
Insurance, Venom Mineral Water, Aviation Social Center, Fitness One Gym, Live Gold, Rob. Thank you all, Frosty Delight. Thank you all for helping us to help people lose weight the right way. And I'm sure next year you will all come on board to support us.
Fantastic. So the finale is tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp at the Aviation Social Center. There'll be food, there'll be fruits, there'll be water, and it's free for everybody. Now, if you missed it this year, well, 2022 is just a few days away. We will not have to wait till October to start it. In January, you can join myself and Abigail at the Aviation Social Center. And Coco is Johnny Hughes. Johnny Hughes is also Johnny.
He needs a flat belly.
Johnny, baby, Johnny's bite.
Don't bite me, Johnny.
So Johnny says to tell you that he's fat and fit
at the same time.
So this has been the Prudential Life 3 FM Fat to Fit Challenge. It lasted for the last 60 days. The finale is tomorrow. Make sure you are there. Aviation Social Center, 6 a.m. Akoto de Groz, Abigail Sapo, and of course our own Black Hobby. Thank you so much for coming this morning. We are continuing with our special edition of Farmers Day. TV3 New Day. DJ Faculty is still here, and Uncle Lebo is coming. Now, Uncle Lebo says that a letter came to him some time back, and a husband is asking the wife for a divorce. And she got a number of instructions for him to follow before she will grant the divorce. We are looking at that when we come back. Please don't go anywhere.
I'm going to interview Zuzum right here in my house. Hey!
Look up there. Why are you using inferior pen?
It was a mistake. I no check.
Acrobat2, I'm going to knock you out.
I know, sir.
You deserve quality.
Don't make mistakes. Stop!
You did the right thing.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint me champion.
Thinking about constructing offices, a house, shop or multi-purpose building, build faster and cheaper with prefabricated building from Y&W Industry Limited. Take a look at these samples. 2-bedroom apartment with living area, shared toilets, bath and kitchen. Office space has working room, meeting area and washroom. Our prefab buildings can also be used for schools, factories, high-rise buildings or any purpose desired. The structure is made of hot-dip galvanized pipes with cement fiberboard walls, heat and sound insulated resin roofing sheets, special security doors, UPVC window, all from Y&W Industry. Major components are produced in the factory and assembled on site. Lifespan is 50 years, and so say bye to Jason Masons and Carpenters. Located on Accra Kaswa Highway opposite ECG Transformer before the toll booth, and in Marble House Yard, South Industrial Area, adjacent Zenith Bank, or call 054-698-3633 or visit us at www.ywindustry.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter at YWIndustryGH.
Oh really? So how are you going to make all of that happen? Come and I'll show you.
Step into success. Enter the Republic Bank digital space where you have the choice to get more out of life. Download the app Republic Mobile. No longer count numbers. Set a proxy. Use that to make payments. Simple. Bank anywhere at any time. Use Republic Online to check your investment balance and link your existing account. It's that easy. Bank on the go. Get the one account online and enjoy competitive interest rates. Relax with our digital banking suite. Republic USSD *414#, Republic Online and Republic Mobile. Download the app. Republic Bank, we are the one for you.
Every day he has a drink filled with malt. Every day he has a drink filled with malt and milk. Every day he has a drink filled with malt, milk, and cocoa. Every day he needs the nutritious goodness of Milo. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
My name is Kanita Abdurrahman and I'm coming from Tema Community 25 and I won 10,000 Ghana cedis and I'm so excited about that. I'm going to invest it into my business.
95,000 plus 1,000 plus 1,000. I'm a do 5,000 Ghana cedi.
I won 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Oh, Ngwini, Akpenumu. Come here, me.
I'm a proud winner of a 1,000 Ghana cedi in the ongoing Airtel Tigo Tugumiso promo.
Tugumiso.
Airtel Tigo. Life is simple.
Glovo is the app that brings you anything you want. Like some crispy chicken and ending the day in a big way. Or what you need from the supermarket right away. Even some diapers and escape any wahala. Download the app, order a Glovo and we'll deliver.
I love coming to school because my school is beautiful. I have lots of friends and learning is so easy.
Welcome to North Hills International School. Here we admit students from preschool up to junior high school. We have ultra-modern classrooms, an up-to-date library, a beautiful computer room, a well-equipped science lab, excellence in extracurricular activities such as basketball, table tennis, football, a swimming pool each for preschool, basic school and junior high school. We teach ballet dancing, cadet and taekwondo. We have professional teachers who are all degree holders. We offer GES and British curricula. We have surround cameras so when your ward comes to school, he or she is protected. Air-conditioned buses transport students from home to school and vice versa. We train students to become responsible and ethical citizens of the world. I recommend North Hills International School for your ward. We'll be expecting you.
North Hills International School.
Sekuna Brunya, Obella Sibio, in Japan, Obey do the D-ball, Ezibida, or your door rough, Damana action obey. Sekuna Brunya, Connect FM Brunya, Chaza, yes, Roma second deep. 1 week, and the Yazis was a display with the Fuan and Zamba, no Sabrabo, when you must Sansa Tossing. I film with Tena, our profana was a bay, also trade and exhibition, a vital unit for business growth. You would dare say, was why the party there today? Oh, your Sekuna Youth Center, Kundum Square, and now confess on Quadwa. Oshas Sunday, 19 December. Zekes Sunday, 26 December. Yesekuna Bronya. Rebeshia Padisa the Dofuna for Fufuni Genara. Mayanya Setans Kakra. Epedemo Brudu de Ruasa. Franya 0244 244 027 and 0545 572 856. Connect FM Sekuna Bronya. Yanara Yaniso. Nafia. No, yes, Samara Mamma Porta so. Or yes, Samara Papa Nuto. So what? On the year, Connect FM.
Your Honor, my friend is called Killer Mape. He said something some time ago. He said that this one is French.
Yes.
Eskimo, Libilabi, Labalaba, Tunum, Sweet, Hopri, Satuno, Kumbo.
French.
Yeah. It's very deep. Very deep.
French from which country exactly? This France, Belgium, Togo, Cote d'Ivoire.
Which? French.
From France?
France. Yeah.
And you said his name is
France,
what?
not the forward, the back France. You have to go inside before you can see the place.
Please repeat his name again.
Kylian Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe.
KJTR versus Makola every Saturday 9 p.m. and repeats on Fridays at 2 p.m. on TV3.
Flash it. Well. Yeah. Oh, before prono so be kuni wa mami. If it just no so be se bas from mami. Ne ba no say, ne pata pa me. Yo. Yes, your doesn't know mommy breakfast in bed. I think a good morning for me, eh? Some pass on dosa, not to adabo. All the meaning, I got the punching bag. Debbie, not ready, a gentleman. Betty Mafumeji, your woman goes on me home. I tell you, your friend, I worry here. And you must have a good in the studio. Tom and Jerry, I worry, dear, meeting you. When you're missing there. Eu sou bijamia na minha titia, eni eu eu sou bijamia na minha glacia, eni eu me trinha da romão, alma mutramansa, minfa moja nyankima, não fansa ya sio mi do, minfa Dringa da romão, ao bom, com Minfa, moja yanki mau, ao fanzasi o miro Minfa, udimo mimumasu, udintama kumasu Minfa oda, kawantu mikome, kawazemisa
DJ Faculty, thank you so very much. There's going to be a party right after this discussion. Asante Fobasie, Odode Edo, Ashasi ne Ede, na H-Reno, and no ene asemono. You know, on your wedding day, that morning, that afternoon, whatever time you had your wedding, when your groomsmen help you to put your jacket or your tuxedo on, when they are adjusting your bow tie, you're wearing your white shirt, just getting ready to meet that beautiful woman of your dreams, I'm sure that in your mind, you are hoping and praying that it would be for a lifetime. Now, for the women also, when your bridesmaids surround you and your mother or your mother figure is behind you, putting that crown on your head and praying at the same time, all the prayers there is to pray in the world, you are also hoping that this union or this journey you are embarking on would last for a lifetime, for better, for worse, for poorer, for richer. Whatever vows there is to say, those are the vows that you say on your wedding day. But some way, somehow, sometimes the way you plan life is not the way it goes. And I've asked this question a million times, that what is it that comes between two people who were once like this, very inseparable? We sleep, we wake up one morning, one afternoon, or even sometime midnight, you don't even want to see the person anymore. You do not want to deal with their BS anymore, and you want a divorce. Now, Uncle Ebo is with us this morning. We want to look at the other side of divorce. Now, there's a special letter or a special message that he got some time back, which he wants to dwell on this morning. So a man asked his wife for a divorce, and this was her reply. She says that no problem, I would grant you the divorce only on these following conditions. Well, there was a process the wedding went through, and that's the same process I want the divorce to go through before I grant you the divorce. Now, the woman says that there was a traditional engagement. Kete ebe boy yesaye mama wa eto santin tintin yesoso niama bebre ene ede ba ye busuafi, and they asked me if I would agree for your hand in marriage. My father asked if they should accept the drinks, and I said yes. That was the process. You have to go through that same process for the divorce before I grant you the divorce. Well, after the engagement, there was a white one. There was a white wedding, or there was a white reception. Kwame Eugene came to play. Kiddy was there. Amachi Dede came to play. All the musicians in Ghana were there. Can you go through that same process for the divorce? Let's have a divorce party. If you can do that, then I would grant you the divorce. And she says, well, we dated for 5 years. We've been married for 5 years. Can the divorce also last for 5 years? Those were her terms and conditions. Uncle Ebo, you're here. Good morning.
Good morning.
You look suave.
Thank you very much.
I must commend you on that one. I'm looking at your feet, the combination of your feet, the shoes you have on, and the socks. My days, you've got it going on.
I knew I was coming to see you this morning.
No, but it's amazing. Does your wife have any hand in the way you look?
My daughter.
Oh, your daughter.
Yeah.
Wow.
My daughter is the fashion police in the house.
What's her name? I want to send her a special shout out this morning. You're doing a very good job for Daddy. Congratulations to you. Now, you've got very good eyes.
Oh, she does. She does.
Wow. Anyway.
She does. So she and the mother are always fighting because the woman puts on, no, mommy, you are not going out of this. And it becomes a whole...
She would make sure that she goes out right.
Yes.
Now you're doing a good job. Uncle Ebo, you are very welcome this morning. The whole world is watching. Anyway, by the time I'll be free, so you would have to help me to help the farmers out there.
Yes.
My village people are waiting for me to finish selling all these before I return to the village this afternoon. So please help me to buy some before I go.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's take a look at what we are here to discuss today. The other side of divorce.
Or the other side of love.
Aye.
Yeah, let's start from there.
Okay.
I was enjoying by the way, let me commend Francis for his shocks. I think that TV3 should patent that word, register Francis' shocks.
Uncle Ebo, this table that you're shaking this morning. Hi, Francis. Sometimes I wish that the camera could actually do a reverse so we take a look at Francis. Francis here is one of our camera guys. My God, everybody loves him.
And he's one of my friends
Everybody loves him. That's what we'll say.
He's one of my best friends. Now, he normally, as soon as I come in, he brings me water. Today, I think his thing has come. So, so I haven't seen the water.
It will come maybe after.
But
I'm sure it will come.
I was enjoying the intro you gave, the wedding day, putting on your thing. Cookie, that's not where it starts. The wedding day, many of us are so stressed out that we don't even quite enjoy the day.
Okay.
It's a courtship.
That we enjoy.
It's a courtship. I call it the most crazy time of our lives. You know, that is when saying goodbye becomes such a big thing. You know, in my generation, we didn't have phones, which your generation does. So now it's easier. The madness can be covered. So your madness is, oh, you hung up. No, you two hung up. Oh, no, you hung up. Yeah, and then you two hung up. Then there's a bit of silence. Are you still there? Oh, hang up. And then hang up. In my case, it was, she was living at Mamprobi. I was living at Natebia. Didn't have a car. Go to see her. So let me see you off. Walk. Oh, you brought me too far. Let me
take you back.
Yeah, let me also walk back with you. Then we walk back. Oh, you brought me too close to my house. Okay, so let me. And Cookie, we could do that about 5 times.
Love one thing.
This way, that way. Then finally we determine a central point, and so we stand there and we could chat for another 40 minutes. Now, if you ask me what we were talking about, I don't remember. I don't know. Then finally, I look at the time and it's about 11 p.m. Then I said, no, it's too late for me to leave you on the street. So I'm going to walk you to your house, make sure you enter your house, lock the gate before I walk away. And we get in front of her house and we talk a little bit more before she enters, and then I tend to go. By this time, it will be about 11:40. And I'm walking. Now, it's interesting that it is as soon as she walks in that I tend to go, that I begin to feel that I'm tired. You know, that's when you realize that, hey, you are tired and you are walking like a drunken man, and you are saying to yourself, you know, if my mother sent me around this time, there's no way I would have gone. And yet you know tomorrow you will do the same thing again. That's courtship. Okay, so does courtship always take this form that you're talking about? It took for me. And if yours doesn't take the same form, does that mean that that's what No. I'm just giving a specific for you. This was what it was for you. In almost every case, there is a certain variation of this. Okay. Where you can't have enough of each other. Okay. You want to spend every waking hour with this person. Yeah. Now the question is, so what happens when we move from boyfriend, girlfriend, from a couple that is courting to now a married couple? There are several things that go wrong. One is space. Space. Expatiate. Note that she said expatiate. She didn't say explain. I mean, whenever Cookie has vegetables in front of her, her English level goes way high. Space. You know, during courtship, when the two of you get on each other's nerves, when you get pissed with each other, okay, I'm leaving, or you can leave. Okay. I go to my house. You two, you go to your house. Right. We have room to work out our anger. It is possible that by the time I drive from your house to my house, I would have begun to think. So I begin first by fuming. What does Cookie think? Who does she think she is? Then, after a while, you begin, but me cry. When she said this, if I had also said this, would it have brought? I think I have to be a little bit more patient and things like that. I have room to work it. Okay. By the time I wake up the next morning, I want to call you. I'm missing you. Okay. Do you understand me? Because I've had the room to work out my anger. Then we marry. Now, so let's say you come to the National Theatre to watch my play. A fight ensues in the car back home. And you get angry, exchange words. Where are you going? So you get to the house and you are likely to get out and bang the door, which irritates me even more. I bang it in the car now. Then I also get down, angry. Where am I also going? Same house. We may go to the hall. Again, the person who has made me angry is right in my face. I'm not having the room to work through the anger, to vent. If I vent now, I'm venting to her. And she's also coming back at me. And then by the time we do that, we have a big deal. We get angry with each other in the sitting room. Where are we going? Bedroom. Okay. Now, so that's space. Okay. Sorry, I had to cut you, but let's take a look. Uncle Ebo has numerous plays, of course, with scenes like this in there. Let's take a look at some of them, and we'll be right back to continue the conversation.
You see, your attempt to hide your net worth from me tells me you planned this divorce more than a year ago. But this is God. He is always on the side of the forsaken woman. Yami. What shall I say?
No, I can't deal. So this is the same space. So no, Jena Hoyesa, uni baby. Yes, but this type of salt two baby cry bono.
Yeah. So that is what we lose when we become a couple. Yeah. Even when we make up, like you are angry with me, I come and apologize, I'm still in your face. Because you see, when you irritate somebody or make somebody angry and you apologize, the pain and the emotions do not go away immediately. Go away immediately, yeah. Then you are standing in my face and say, am I forgiven? Am I forgiven? Oh, smile, smile. No. Get off Allow me room.
To go through it.
So that's the first thing we lose. And it's the reason why, because we all have...
Uncle, will a bigger house fix it?
No, because it's still in the same space.
So a bigger house will not. If it's a story and I go probably on the second floor.
It's still the same. You're very present. I know.
In my mind, you are still here.
We are in the same space.
Okay.
We are in the same space. So even the sound you make, let's say I'm angry with you. We have a bigger house. So you are somewhere. You are singing now. Why are you singing? You are disturbing.
Okay.
Do you understand me?
I understand it.
Or you close the door. Why are you banging on the door? Why do you want to destroy the door? Because we are in the same space. You know, that's when you... And who came here? Who left? Same space. Clever couples who are aware of this have created creative ways of giving each other a resemblance of space.
And the emphasis is on clever.
Yes.
Please hold your fire. Let's take another scene so we continue with the conversation.
Sure. George, come on, I'm chopping you. 6 Lulu. Look, you will pray, then you chop second.
So you mean I'm preset?
This play is hilarious. It will be something else this weekend. And see,
several times the whole National Theatre just exploded.
And because he's also upset in the other corner, or no, or say you pray that you chop second. That's all no able. So I don't know chop second.
Ah well.
Oh, marriage is just something else. You placed emphasis on the word clever.
Yes.
That couples who are clever,
yes,
they find a way of doing what?
Of giving each other space.
How do you do that?
Because if you are not clever, you would think that marriage is an extension of courtship. It is not. Marriage is not an extension of courtship.
Deep code.
It's a very different ball game altogether.
Uncle, well, hold on. Marriage is not an
extension of courtship.
But it was the two of us in the courtship.
Yes.
It will still be the two of us in the marriage.
I said that we are in a different institution. We are playing different roles now.
Bound by vows and what?
Expectations.
Let's continue.
Expectations can cripple you. You know, in courtship, if the guy calls you, you are excited. Oh, you called me. In marriage, now you are my husband. Why didn't you call me?
You have to call
me. You have to call me. Expectations. Where's my food? In courtship, if I come to you and you've prepared some, you shouldn't have bothered. Oh, this is nice. This is beautiful. This is sweet. Marriage. Is the food nice? Why are you asking? It's food.
So you can't even compliment it because we are married.
Because what's special about it?
But Uncle,
so those things, courtship is not an extension of marriage, and we should all know that.
But the picture you paint during courtship is what will give me what the final picture would look like in marriage.
Yes.
So if you call me or if you don't call me whilst we are courting, it means that if we get married, you still will not call me.
And that is why, it will get worse. If your courtship is problematic, your marriage would even be more so.
I see.
But even when it is sweet, there's no guarantee that it will translate into a sweet and wonderful marriage.
And if it's bitter courtship,
then
could it metamorphose into a sweet marriage?
There must be some interventions along the way. Without the interventions, no.
Okay.
Because Agrabesa.
All right. Now let's go back to the clever ways of managing space.
So the first thing is to know that courtship is not an extension. Marriage is not an extension
of courtship.
The second thing is to understand that fights in marriage, in love relationships, are normal.
Okay.
Because Many of us have this impression that if you love me, you will never get angry with me. It's a myth.
True.
No. Yes, I love you, but I am pissed with you. Maybe not necessarily with you, but life has whipped me and I need somebody to download it on. And you are the closest to me, and so you get the blunt of it.
Okay.
It's like, normally, I can, in the mornings, in traffic rage, half of the traffic rage we see in traffic has nothing to do with you, the driver, no? It has to do with if you never. And so he's downloading it on in. There are bosses who, when they get, if they've had a bad night, when they get to the office, everybody hide.
Gets it.
No, hide, because they come in at everybody. So in the same way, I get a very bad time at the office and I come home. Who is there? So that's why, oh, hello, my dear, you are welcome. Why? What? Oh, I'm just welcoming you. Oh, yeah, so then it becomes, so let's understand that it is normal for a married couple to disagree, to
fight and all
to
that.
fight and things like that.
Okay.
There's nothing abnormal
about
it. The third thing is, don't push for things to be resolved immediately. So if you are the one to make the apology, you make your apology. And then give room for the person to respond to it. There are people who give an apology, but they don't want you to talk. So, I'm sorry that I screamed at you. Now give her the chance to vent what that screaming did to her, to you. That becomes healing for her. And your response to her venting then becomes your validation of her pain.
Because some people will go like, my pouch.
So it's all right. Get over it. Get over it. No, don't say get over it. Let the person vent it out. Then it all comes out. After that one, then you issue another apology. We are back. So that's the first thing. So space is the thing that messes us up. The second thing that makes marriage much more difficult than courtship.
That could result in divorce.
That could result in some of these things. Has to do with communication. Because there are some things that are very difficult to talk about in marriage,
like
in
what?
a relationship.
Finances?
No, those are big. The things that messes up and trip us in marriage are not the big things. They are not the cheating and finances.
It's the smallest.
It's the small things. Small things. So, for instance, your personal hygiene. It becomes difficult for me to talk about it.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yes.
Generally, men don't like to take their bath in the evening. Generally. I'm not saying, please, if you're a man who takes your bath every evening, I applaud you. Your wife is fortunate. But most men take their baths once a day. And today is a holiday.
Uncle, how did you know?
Today is a holiday.
Have you had
today is a holiday
statistics run before?
Today is a cookie. Today is holiday. Men, we take our bath to go out to. So there's a man listening to us today. He won't take his bath today
because it's a holiday.
Oh, holiday no get aqua. Oh, fear, he's home. Okay. The boxer shorts no obeshe no on sofa no watch television. Obeshe cooking Uncle Bo for the whole day. Oh yeah, anyway, and then breakfast at you.
No, obetwin is there.
What's it?
Obetwin is.
If you are fortunate.
Okay, you trust me.
So quickly, that makes.
I can't talk about it.
It's difficult.
Yeah. Because you should know better.
Especially if you didn't complain about it from the beginning. You know, those who are paying sometimes save themselves a lot of hardship and pain. But many of us okay, I deal with
But Uncle, especially the men, they cannot stand and they do not like women who are paying. in this side of the world, men do not like that. They call it nagging, they call it complaining, they have all sorts of names for it. So as a woman,
I think that if there's any man listening to us and your wife speaks and talks, you are blessed. It means you have less stress at home. The ones I fear are the cold treatment women. But they will make you scared to come home. Have you seen how many drinking spots are developing along roadsides?
Yes.
Oslo. And if you see the cars that are parked by the roadside, you know that this car, he would have a good home. He will have a nice home.
Yeah.
Why is he sitting just beside the gutter?
With other boys,
with mosquitoes?
With other boys who are also afraid to go home.
Because Kakai will feel. So those little things, and people underestimate that. For instance, when you talk about sex, the anointing for sex can be killed with a bad odor. You know, it can be killed. And every human being, when you're, don't say, oh, me home, no, sweat, no, just assume that.
No, but some people think, say, I'm sorry, I'm in Kobe, me okay, me home bon.
There be, home
So AC, mo uncle, we are so AC. If you're AC or and also free.
So home more, and then your body is not working. Then your system is not working well because the body is always cleaning up. You understand? Uhobon doesn't mean say you are not good or you are. It's just that your body keeps working.
Naturally,
yes. It will be at home because the body is always renewing itself. Many people do not realize that your whole your system, your body, the skin I have, is renewed every now and then. Your whole skin.
Right.
So the body is making maintenance, and the waste material from the maintenance is what results in the sweat, is what results in some of the scent we get. And then when the body is fighting infections on the body, the result of that is also scent. So it's scent on you means that your body is working, but clean it.
But to me, control.
How do I say it?
Because I'm expecting that you know better and you should do better.
Or maybe at the beginning I didn't talk about it. How am I going to talk about it? Because I feel when you talk about it, why are you complaining now? You know, and so what I tell people, and it's, if you read my book, Let's Talk About Sex, I talk about it, that the man may not, let's make it general, not just a man. Your spouse may not be the kind who takes the bath or comes to bed the same, smelling. So get a face towel, always handy. And then when you need to conduct an anointing service,
you clean the place.
Clean the place, yeah. Let that be your praise and worship session.
Wow.
Clean the person up.
Wow.
Then
you can have the anointing service.
Then you can have the anointing service.
Okay.
Without the thing. But the third thing that I want to talk about, why courtship is much more interesting than this thing.
Marriage.
Marriage is the tendency for people to act.
To act. ACT. Okay.
That they are not sincere with you. And so you marry him. It is only then you discover the real person. Because and then you realize that all through the courtship, the person has acted.
Been acting.
I have, there's a case I handled about 10 years ago.
Okay.
During courtship, the guy gave the impression, the woman was addicted to soap opera. And the man would visit and the woman is watching and would engage her with what they are watching. So she felt, oh.
It was okay by him?
Yeah, okay by him. Okay. And then there's somebody that we can watch shows together and talk because he would engage her. It's not just that we are watching or I've come to you and you are watching, so I'm waiting for you to finish watching. Engages in it. So he said, oh, I found a soulmate. They get married a week later from the honeymoon. She's watching soap opera. The guy comes from town. Pam. Yeah, what do you know? Oh, I was watching that. Why? What is in that? Oh, it is a program we used to watch. So no, I hate it. I said in my house, the only time the television is on is the news. If it's on news, don't put on my television.
So then why didn't you complain in the beginning?
People forget that if you lie, if you pretend joint courtship, you pay the price after marriage. Because it is not just enough to say, oh, I tricked her to marry me.
Yeah.
Now she'll react to the trick. And none of you will have a good time. So it doesn't end well. And yet, too many people keep doing it every now and then. Expenditure, onisika, but bigidoo. You marry him. Let me give you one of the most. It's a funny story, but for those of us who worked on this case, it's one of the most depressing cases.
Okay.
The girl married this boy who she thought was such a good provider.
Okay.
When they got married, the first 1 month after their honeymoon, the guy came home with chicken, live chicken every day.
Live chicken every day? Why?
No, whenever he's coming home.
Oh, the live chicken, Beba. Okay. Okay. Every day?
Every day. And I get another day.
Okay.
And the guy thought, wow.
This guy's a provider.
Yeah. You know, and they were from a traditional area. One of these traditional areas where we chop chicken
just during Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay.
Momo generation was saying on a check chicken, but when we were growing up,
it's just Christmas. Easter.
And so for her, this is heaven. We are chopping chicken every day. Then one day, the man has come home, brought chicken. She's preparing the chicken. You know, hot water, pour. She's
peeling the feathers.
Off. When she heard noise in the neighborhood, and she thought, this neighborhood, they were crowded. And then found that the noise was coming closer and closer. Wait, now, who is in trouble now? People burst into the house, and the woman shouts, that's my chicken. That's my chicken. Apprentice was Sifi Trotroma.
Oh, my
That's what Abefia. Every chicken that crosses his path is not so between. And then we discovered later that he keeps some maize in his pocket.
That's what he uses to lure the chicken. Oh.
People who want to give the impression of what they are not. You don't have the means. Let the woman understand. And men need to understand how reasonable a woman can be if she understands the true situation she has to deal with.
Right.
Now, Cookie, I want to check a crabber. Salaries, business in here. If you explain that, Cookie will understand and say, okay, then in that case, Nanka may ye way, but I will hold on.
Uncle, let's talk about the secret code of wives. Yes, showing this Saturday and
Sunday.
Yes. And no whole snippets in getting at your boy earlier.
Right.
No. Okay, so let's talk about it.
Yes.
What are we expecting to see?
The secret code of wives is a cast of two, but nobody who watches the show would believe that he just watched two people. Power.
It's intense.
Pace. Intense.
It's intense.
For 2 hours, we ran it for the first time last weekend.
Okay.
And at the end, the common comment I got was, how did 2 hours pass so quickly?
They didn't even realize
No.
it. Okay.
And as for laughter, plenty. So join us this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. You have a choice of two shows, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m.
Right.
And tickets, if you want to buy online, then it's star 713 *5 hash. Or if you want the physical ticket, then Bachono Total, Airport Shell, Tema Committee 11 Shell, you'll get it. Or if you pass through Joy FM front desk, you'll get it. Okay. Cookie is going to be there on Thursday,
I will on Saturday,
at 4 p.m.
Yes, Saturday 4 p.m.
If she comes dressed like Cookie, we would introduce her.
Okay. All right. So I'll see all of you on Saturday, but we are always so grateful that you come through.
Are you coming with him?
Oh, my teacher?
Francis.
Oh, with Francis. No, I'm not sure it to be a good idea. No, I'm not sure it to be a good idea. No. With Francis, no, it won't be a good idea. Anyway, so we are bringing up next on our special edition of TV3 New Day, our Farmers Day edition, a very, very special guest. We are bringing our Grammy representative, or let me say Ghana's Grammy representative, a Grammy nominee. Rocky Dawuni is on standby with Johnny Hughes up next on TV3 New Day. We'll be right back.
Should you rumor to me?
Tonton Master, a baby, you man, she's so madahati. Roma insecticide spray at that Roma. Interfere, Entatia, make a cheha. No way. Shemikuno, and Tonton Bako crown panel, and also a pussy. Roma insecticide spray and mosquito coil. And out there we a show. Roma,
Roma and Tonton Master.
Ten of you are going to Spain with your partners to enjoy a VIP La Liga experience,
including a stay at a plush hotel, boat cruises, city tours, and more.
Just buy any sachet of Gino Pomo or Gino Pepper and Onion or Gino Max. Look for a code inside the sachet or tray. Dial the short code to *161* in a code hash and start accumulating points.
The more your points,
the bigger your win. Take it to Barcelona, Spain.
Flat screen TV set,
PS5,
washing machine,
La Liga original jerseys,
footballs and caps,
smart mobile phones and free call credits can also be won bi-weekly.
Accumulate more points
to win more prizes.
Spain promotion.
This advert is FDA approved.
See, you gotta have a smile, no matter what it takes. Then you gotta take perk down, love the way it tastes. Feel the perky buzz from your toes to your face. You gotta take perk down, perky it today. Say oh, 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 oh. You gotta take perk down, perky it today. Say oh, 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 oh. You gotta take perk down, perky it today. Say oh, 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 oh. You gotta take perk down, perky it today.
Perk up anywhere, even at home, with the rich milky taste of Peck biscuits. This advert is FDA approved.
Every day he has a drink filled with malt. Every day he has a drink filled with malt and milk. Every day he has a drink filled with malt, milk, and cocoa. Every day he needs the nutritious goodness of Milo. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
Kojak toothpaste, Kojak toothpaste. Go! Kojak says a big thank you for patronizing us, and because of that, our products have been reduced specially for you. Kojak PNF, which protects the teeth from hot or cold food, at 6 Ghana cedis, and its mouth bag also going for 7 Ghana cedis. It also have sensitive toothbrush, which is going for 2 Ghana cedis. Our regular toothpaste with a free brush in it, it's going for 3 Ghana cedis only. Kojak Charcoal toothpaste made from our very own charcoal also comes in various sizes and is sold for 2 Ghana cedis, 3 Ghana cedis, 4 Ghana cedis and 5 Ghana cedis respectively, and a special charcoal toothbrush sold for 2 Ghana cedis. Oh yes, and as you already know, Kojak products there, it be quality care. This advert is FDA approved.
In the first 2 years,
Your baby will experience amazing growth in so many ways. To fuel it, they need the right nutrition. With Cerelac, 1 bowl of goodness a day provides the wholesomeness of carefully selected grains, the Iron Plus, which helps support brain development, and the yummy taste baby loves, assuring you the right nutrition in 1 bowl. Cerelac, it's all good, Mom.
This advert is FDA.
I'm so far. What else you get here? Munafikin TV. Alhaji Muntaka. Mala Abubakar. Alhaji, I'm so far. Munafikin TV. Na tun fa di makan. Bani batun TV ga. TV kana son TV mai kyau. Sai dai Franco TV. Gaskiya. Na samu mai kyau ko. Abba. Wanda ake bada garanti. Abba. Ita kin fada ma bai tsoron sanyi. Wala. Muje. Nanin gida. Ga TV. Wannan 55. Allah ya sanar. Kaga sannu kare, kaga 55 nga.
3022575533 and I said 0546133188
This week on Mentor X, it's week 9 already. We're inching closer to discovering who will emerge winner of the incredible 10th season of TV3 Mentor. This Sunday, the remaining 9 contestants will be bringing you music of Ghanaian origin to entertain you and book their place in the next round. And of course, 2 contestants who fail to meet the grade will face the gruesome hands of elimination. Join us again this Sunday at 8 p.m. on TV3 as the journey to discovering the next global icon continues on Mentor X. TV3 Mentor takes you higher.
Mentor X is brought to you by Heaven Black Insecticide Spray and Mosquito Coil and Napa Foods, Sense Body Spray, Club, Better Malt, Tom Vita, Close Up, Geisha, Drugnet,
Cowbell, our milk.
It's DJ Faculty. DJ Faculty.
Masanabo, Odwe, Maraminio. Masanabo, we call ya Mendina so. Adofwe, Maraminio. Akwebi di mpabweti amyo. No nim so in Keshebia Quanimio, Aquebi di Pabweti amio. No nim so in Keshebia Quanimio, change the edime. Ah, change the edime. Ajay. Change the edime.
Obi this year the pain will be better me. Between I'm with you, but do will be maso. Will be tia now so said that she be a bombing. I can't any baby net and Tema come out in such a room or come here and I'm a fine. Now my dream is a baby sent to me down. Baby, I'm a few mini big crown, I'm a dihin. Will be sent off. I do a such a beer, forget to be beer. Me here with this year, change me, woman sitting at Yenimia. Semi favorite of who will get my year with you. When you are saying to get them a better than the aqua, the 2 men for the man for president will be a boy. And come and name it off in the tune. I make a baby baby fear name and then I'm a chachira so I'm from the bonnet chimney minia. Miniwaro, and come miniwaro, me dog way. Me doma, me dofu. Young at your domu. Now me see me Rico baby mamba. And I'm saying me Sikanti, Obia Benjamin dofu me say, oh, Odobeni, 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 na ye wanu yo, Adofwe. Akwebi dimpabweti amyo, no nimsho nikeshebi akwamyo. Akwebi dimpabweti amyo, no nimsho nikeshebi akwamyo. Cheche bieli me uo, ah, cheche bieli me uo. Hey,
time now for jubilation. Oh God, I wish I had an answer. Causing sweet flow, our spirits will grow. We sit down every day, and then behind the wall they smile and sun stores. The people all know the reason why we still grow. So brothers be jamming, yes be jamming, yeah. We'll be jamming till they hiding it, oppress them and running. Whilst we jamming, yeah. We'll be jamming today. So say it's no from Rasta. In Ghana, we're stopping all the suffering. In Ghana, I say it's no from Africa. In Ghana, Jaja seals and signs and delivers. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard you cry. Oh God, I've heard it. This feeling makes me feel so strong that I don't even know just what to do. Oh, yes, I really know now. I really got to get this straight. Yeah, I know my feelings are serious. We are going stop non-stop. So brothers be rising and be jamming. Yeah, we'll be jamming till they hiding it, oppress them and running. Once we jamming, we'll be jamming today. So say it's no from last time. In Ghana, we're stopping all the suffering. In Ghana, I say it's no from Africa. In Ghana, Jaja seals and signs and delivers. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh, right on top of Mount Zion, with gladness I wipe my tears. Lord, raise my flag, red, gold, and green, so I can sing a song for Africa with honesty. Oh, the people should know. I say you will go right to the east, spread out to the west, spread out to the north, brother. Go right to the south, over to the east, over to the west, over to the north, brother, over to the south. To tell you, I know you feel I'm feeling right say yeah. Now they know we no go stop. Everything we touch we hot. Everybody go say yeah. Ready or not, we go to come with the wickedest sound. Ready for more, we go to kill them with the wickedest sound. Now master come down today. It no be easy for them. Until we not they bring. Now him they know he no be joke. The road that they take we make. Now they say they be king. Now we don't say only God be our king. Oh, from Nima to Labadi, we are the kill them with the wickedest sound. We go to tell everybody. We are the kill them with the wickedest sound. We know they rush your body. We know they follow nobody. We go to rock your body. Oh, yeah. Ready or not, we go to come with the wickedest sound. You ready for more? We go to kill them with the wickedest sound. Yeah. I want you now so say. Magana dunia ina de tause. Waya seni gobe. Na lokwala mbaki yo. Na you wakandadi. Sika yila wakabani. Unyani American. And you me mituma wo. We know they in a hurry. We are gonna kill them with the wickedest sound. Now if you take them easy. We are gonna kill them with the wickedest sound. We know they rush your body. We know they follow nobody. We go they rock your body. Oh, we know they rush your body. We know they follow nobody. We go they rock your body. I will cause so much trouble when I speak what's on my mind. It will take words just to know.
Thank you so much for taking us all the way back. Now, the truest son of the soil is with us this morning, always and always churning out true, authentic African roots music, if I can call it that way, because of course, everything started right here from Africa. This man is one of our biggest exports from Ghana to the international world. Now, in 2015, his album, Branches of the Same Tree, was nominated for the Grammys. And you would have thought that, okay, that could have been it. But this is 2021, and he is still representing all of us at the Grammys. Could it have been his military background, which he shares with Johnny Hughes? Well, they'll be explaining to us this morning. But of course, I think it's got something to do with it. Discipline definitely has something to do with it.
Oh, yes.
My guest, or our guest this morning, is Rocky Dawuni. And I'm doing
Lion
this,
King.
Yeah.
My brother. Lion King, that's what I call him.
And I'm doing this with Johnny.
Congrats
Johnny,
to you.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Tons and tons of congrats to you. We're proud of you.
Thank
you. That you are the firstborn of Ghana to the Grammys.
Yes.
And you are the secondborn of Ghana to the Grammys.
Grammys.
And hopefully this year you're getting it.
Yeah.
Yes. This year we pray that you're getting it. What's the feeling like?
You know, the feeling is, you know, a lot of people ask me that, and I am so driven by my work, you know, and all of that. Like anything, when people are celebrating, I'm more in terms of the work. You know, I'm just working and, you know, working on the next album, working on like so many different things, you know. But the beautiful thing is that it's a great blessing. You know, as an artist or as a human being, when, you know, you're blessed with a gift, God gives you a gift. And you nurture that and you appreciate that too. I always say that you have to appreciate God's gift, because God does not give you a gift just because of who you are, but the possibility of what it can become. So there's more work in terms of what you do. So when you are blessed with such a milestone in your career, the first time when it happened, it was amazing. And then this time too, when it happened, it was even interesting because I was here and I had taken a long road trip to the north.
That's right.
Okay.
To my town of Bumbong, which is the name of the album.
Oh, so it's Bumbong.
Bumbong, yeah.
We've been struggling with the name. So it's Bumbong.
Yeah, Bumbong, yeah. So I went for Bumbong. Bumbong has an annual harvest festival, Linugil, that goes on every year. And my brother, the chief, Uborumbe Dawuni, so it's like a meet chiefs, traditional dances, music, everything. So I was there for about a week, enjoying, local food, everything. Drove back on the eve of the announcement. Okay. I drove all the way. And when I was coming on, I would reach Kintampo, take a stop, hang out with people there, and then I would be like, all the towns along the road. And of course, Ghana police stopping me everywhere.
They're doing their work.
Yeah, doing their work. You're like, what you paying? What do you so speedy? Exactly, So I get back to my place late at night. The thing was starting in the morning.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh wow, the Grammys are just about to be announced, And then I turned my phone off. And then I went gardening.
Okay.
To do all of that stuff. So when all of that stuff was happening, I was totally oblivious.
You were shut out.
I was out of circulation. So about an hour later, I was like, okay, let me turn my phone on. I turn my phone on and I see calls from Los Angeles.
Okay, you're home.
My other home. This is my home.
This is
my
home.
Other home.
Other home, okay.
So the media there, people there, everybody calling. I was like, what is going on? And then I get a call. I see a call from my manager who was actually at the airport getting on a plane.
Okay.
And it's like, have you heard the news? I'm like, what news? What happened? It's like, you've been nominated for a Grammy again.
Wow.
I'm like, really? By who?
By who?
It was really kind of, and then all of a sudden it sank in. And, it was a sense of gratitude and thankfulness, because I think that our country, we have such incredible talents, and we need that means to breach the paradigm, so that attention can come onto the innovation and artistry of this country. And I feel that my work, even from starting from songs like in Ghana, talking about my country, celebrating my country, flying the flag on international stage for years, and pushing and selling this country, I feel that this is the epitome of branding your country. Where everywhere for the past few days, all around the globe, this news, everywhere this news is circulating. At the same time, the flag of Ghana is right next to my name as a representative of Ghanaian music.
And that's why at this point we say,
honored.
Time now
for jubilation. Oh God,
I wish I had an answer.
Oh, sweet love. Yes.
You be Rastaman.
Sing a song for Africa with honesty in Ghana. Oh, that's Rocky Dauni for you. So happy for you. So proud.
Thank you.
What's the trick?
Well,
a lot of beautiful songs from Africa, from Ghana particularly. Yes. Our guys are gifted, talented. The latest one you released, Wara, the High Life Feel.
Yes.
What is the trick, that secret ingredient?
I would say the secret ingredient is more, constantly trying to innovate, constantly challenging yourself. Because I know there's certain artists, when they put out a record and they put in a lot of energy and it doesn't really get recognized, they get demoralized because you spend a lot of money, energy, and all of that, and then nobody pays attention to it. And so they get demoralized and then they don't continue on the path. I think that the path will test you, and the path will throw you off just to see if you can get back on.
Right.
But if through all of those challenges you are able to stay true to your artistry, I think that the path becomes you. It aligns with your destiny. I think that's the situation with me, is that I always believed that this was a gift from God. I always believed that my work was to be a voice not only for my people, but also be a voice and a conduit for promoting harmony, promoting peace, bringing people together, being that space. And I think even the UN even embracing me and bringing me into the fold is a testament of that ability to transform their platform of music into something tangible.
Do you feel intimidated when you meet all the other greats? You are in the same room with Lionel Richie, name them, all the greats. Do you feel intimidated because you live there at some point during the year? You think that, okay, well, we are all here to do it.
Yes, the thing is that it's not intimidation, you know, it's respect. You know, respect and honor. You know, I even say that, you know, I would never lift myself above any Ghanaian musician, you know, because we are peers, you know, and like them, everybody, as they say, the stone that the builder refused will be the head cornerstone. So you can't choose and pick. And I see a lot of these young guys, and I see myself in them.
Okay.
And I was like, this is it. You know, these guys are the truth. You know, so we need to give them and support them and honor them and respect them so that they can feel strong about what they have and then be able to push it above. I mean, even when I was, you know, if, you know, people can access, people should look for the clip of when I was nominated on the red carpet at the Grammys. I dedicated my nomination to the high life greats, you know, the Eboteles, the Nanam Pedus, you know, the people, the CK Mans, you know, the Papa Youngson, the Yamoas, the Ampofwe-Jays, you know, Alex Kunedu, you know, I mean, these are people who were the inspiration for me. When I was, you know, when I was a kid, I heard their music, I would go and listen, and that inspiration, before I even discovered Bob Marley, these were the people. Wow. You know, so my sound eventually, you know, was all this inspiration was coming in. I mean, you're talking about Wara, which is a mixture of high life, you know, that's Konimo inspiration right there. But then I didn't stop there. I also brought like the traditional gospel choral style that we have. It's almost like in Nyumkro, but not Nyumkro, but it's like call and response style. And that is the approach. Although I sang in Chi, I used different styles with a contemporary high life approach to do. So I'm a free artist because my Afro root sound for me allows me to bring every divergent inspirations without compromising the core songwriting.
African trailer.
Everything we go sing. So we're going to get into a lot more of Rocky Dawuni songs right after this break. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to My African Love. My name is Chris Atto. Here on the show, we're responsible for helping celebrities all over the world find love. Our influencer, celebrity, actress, and model, Afia Odo, is looking for love right here in the USA.
How about I get different guys from Africa and experiment? Sorry.
I'm trying to find my African love. Say I get the vision to find my African love. Come drop my shit up. If you're out of, I thought you want for the picture. African love. She could be my African love.
Gynecare. Greetings from Iona Pharmacy Limited. We introduce Gynecare syrup. Gynecare is formulated to improve female libido, correct menstrual problems such as menstrual pain, irregular menstrual cycle, and poor menstrual flow. Iona Pharmacy is much concerned about the health and happiness of our mothers, our wives, and our sisters. Gynecare is also helpful in menopause. It improves the symptoms such as irritability, burning sensations, emotional stress, and restlessness. In all these situations, try Gynecare and say thank you to Iona Pharmacy. Gynecare, not recommended for children below 12 years. Available in pharmacies, licensed chemical shops, and herbal shops near you. For bulk purchase, contact Iona Pharmacy, Accra, 0553 134 185. Kumasi 0243-123-224. Gynecare improves the general quality of female life. Gynecare, you will enjoy it. This advert is FDA approved.
Do you want to experience Dubai in a grand style and explore business opportunities? Then come along with us to exhibitions of 190 countries at Dubai Expo 2020, starting from October 2021 to March 2022. Also contact us for juicy Christmas travel packages. Please call us on 054 100 4130 or 055 368 8398. Global Wings Travel and Tour. Truly global, proudly Ghanaian.
A serene environment, state-of-the-art teaching and learning materials, dedicated teachers, small class sizes, and world-class facilities define the excellence at Startright Montessori and Christian College.
It's a very nice school and I really love it.
The Montessori primary, junior high school, and senior high school levels offers a world-class educational experience.
Looking to choose a school for your ward? Choose right. Choose soft skills. Choose Startright.
We also run international programs such as the Cambridge O and A levels. We have boarding facilities as well with spacious dormitories. Locate Startright Montessori and Christian College on the Startright Lane off Finey Road, New Botiano. Call us on 0244 098881 or 0244 522 350 or visit our website at www.scc.edu.gh.
I invite you to bring your ward to Startright Montessori School and Startright Christian College.
Startright Montessori and Christian College, the best world-class education experience in Ghana.
Sometimes you just know that something ain't going good. You say to yourself, this ain't working for me. There be no shame in that, man.
Like when you don't got it?
Yeah, man, I mean, being smart means knowing when to stop. Know your limit.
So like knowing when to stop? Yeah, makes sense.
If it's not fun, choose to stop.
This advertisement is brought to you by Bet Power. Every day he has a drink filled with malt. Every day he has a drink filled with malt and milk. Every day he has a drink filled with malt, milk, and cocoa. Every day he needs the nutritious goodness of Milo. Milo, the energy to go further. This advert is FDA approved.
It's the festive season and we love it. And that means it's time to celebrate with GoTV.
Great.
So get your GoCoder, GoTenna, and 1 month of GoTV Plus for only 89 CDs to watch with the whole family. And if you're feeling extra festive, upgrade to our best package yet, GoTV Super.
Amazing.
Download the My GoTV app for more information.
Super.
We all deserve a super festive season.
Then why hold back?
And with GoTV, there's every reason to love it.
We're privileged this morning to be breathing the same air with our exports to the Grammys this year again. For the second time, Rocky Dawuni, he is sitting with us this morning, actually having some good vibes with my low-key Rasta man, Johnny Hughes. I didn't even know he was Rasta like that until this morning.
It's a link up.
It's a link. It's a Rasta link up. Yes, it's a Rasta link up. Now, it's a special edition today. It's Farmers Day, and it would interest you to know that Rocky Dawuni is a farmer himself. Let's get talking about that. That's news to me.
Yes,
I didn't even know. How many farms do you have? 4 or 3?
Well, I have a coconut farm that's right up in the Obotebri Mountains in Koforidua.
Okay.
And then I have also a mixed vegetable farm too that is in Okrasi.
Okay.
And then I also just started a pilot bee initiative too in the north.
Right.
And then I have a cocoa farm too.
Wow.
You know, so I'm a strong believer in agriculture.
Right.
You know, I think that with everything, even when you look at economic theory, you know, Adam Smith, his whole thing is that, you know, land is the most important thing. So once you have land, then you can be able to build anything on it. And for me farming is something that it's, first of all, it's good for mental health. You know, when you have a garden and you work, you mix with the plants and it's healing for you, you know. And then being able to have the sovereignty of where your food comes to, it's important because these days all the food is being mixed with chemicals, toxic stuff. You know, they will look nice, but you don't know what chemical you are ingesting. So you have to, you know, rein back that power and grow your own food and garden and all of that. And that's something that I try to encourage people because you know, I believe in that too strongly. You know, so if it's Farmers Day today, you know, when I was wake up this morning, I was like, hey, Mr. Mekahun,
you're feeding the world.
Yeah, we are honoring the people who are the foundation of our, you know, economy and our prosperity. Because without food, you know, without food, you can't even go there to. Our president needs food, ministers need food, we need food, everybody needs food for sustenance. So it's a day that we have to honor these amazing people, women, you know, children, adults.
Children too.
Oh yeah, because in the village, you know, everybody helps. The ones who help. It's part of the life. You have to help everything, you know. And then all our people in the rural areas, the people of my village, Bumbong, or also village town, Bumbong. Farmers, you know, so this is an opportunity to also give them a shout out, and then all the great farmers around, you know, this is your day. God bless you all for your service and your, you know, what you've contributed to our economy. So I'm excited.
And just to mention that there are other entertainers who are also farmers. Samini,
John
Dumelo, Aku Nana, that's farming as well. Trigmatic, that's farming. Grams Morgan is farming here.
Grams
farming here.
They even have a farm in Jamaica.
Exactly, and they're farming here as well. So many of them who are into farming.
Very, very important.
So you're entertaining us, you're educating us, and you're feeding us
as well.
God bless you.
It's part of, you know, the responsibility. You know, it started with me trying to feed myself. So, you know, feed myself well, and also have access to fresh, you know, vegetables. And I'm a vegetarian, so a lot of times you need that source. And to do that, you have to have the knowledge. And so, you know, that's why I also tell all our young people that, you know, farming and agriculture is where the prosperity lies. You know, you can look anywhere else. Every major economy around the world was built on the backbone of agriculture. You know, so this is the way forward for our country, and we need to encourage and inspire young people that instead of thinking that, oh, okay, government or somebody is going to come and wave a magic wand and your life is going to be good. Go out there, learn about modern practices. You know, it doesn't mean that farming means being static. You know, there's so many different innovations, and as long as you do it organically and you don't use, you know, my whole thing too is that the pesticide and the stuff that we use in the weedicide, that stuff is toxic. It kills the soil, and then also everything washes into our water. So we are drinking water with like pesticides and all of that kind of stuff. We don't even know. So we should go to the organic, sustaining, and taking care of the soil and protecting the tree and protecting all the biodiversity, you know, as a means to make sure that the soil which God has created for us, that God is not creating anymore for us. This is
all we have now.
That's all we have now.
It was a one-time creation.
One-time creation. You can't, if you sell it to somebody, that's your own thing. But we should manage it well so that it can continue to serve us.
I like that fact. And for me, growing up, following my grandparents to the farm as well, you would have people do what they call nobwa.
Oh yeah,
they call others to come and help to weed.
And then you go to somebody
to support them. Now, people buy land, they want to cultivate. First thing they're thinking about is to buy weedicides and spray everything. So they kill the termites and the centipedes and millipedes, all the worms
to the soil.
Exactly.
The fertility of the soil. These are
they kill everything. They kill everything. Rocky, let's get back to music.
Yes.
What does the Grammys consider before they nominate an artist?
I'll say that it's hard to say what they consider, you know, because it's not a formula. You know, I mean, look at how many artists there are in the world, you know, and how many musicians there are in the US, and how many people release a record in the year, you know. So it's a huge number of people, you know. And then, you know, once the record is released, if you have to, the criteria is that you have to release it on a label, and all of, so you have to do the right thing in terms of your release. So your release, you know, and now Spotify and all of these other outlets are legitimate platforms for you. So once you have that, then you can be able to, you know, apply for, you know, and make sure that during the eligibility season your record is in there, and then, you know, if it's eligible, then it goes to you know, thousands of voting members who are scattered all around the world, and they listen based upon how they feel that the music is great, because they are judging, you know, excellence, songwriting, lyric writing, production, all of that stuff, you know. So if you are a musician, first of all, is the creative aspect. You know, that's why I always tell them that you can't run from the creative aspect.
That's right.
You know, you can make cheap songs and mediocre productions and get the accolade of your own environment and think that you're king of the hill, but it doesn't translate to the next person who is an aficionado, who understands.
That's right.
You know that. So from the onset, you have to make sure that you, the artist, have to make sure that you strive for that excellence. You know, your music, and that is what I feel from the onset. I knew that I couldn't compete with a lot of the big music as when it comes to promotion,
that's right,
touring, because they had machines behind them.
Exactly.
The thing I could compete with them is the creativity.
And that's what they
authenticity. They can't beat me. So if I focus there and I'm strong there, that one it will stand par on par. So I make sure all my records and my music, I put in what is required. I continue to learn and be influenced by new music, new styles. I don't try to be boxed in to history and not listen to what is going on. You know, I always try to, and then when I meet young musicians who are doing this, I let them educate me. I don't go there trying to say, hey, me, my call, say. Yeah, I let them educate me because they are coming with fresh eyes, fresh this, and they have a lot to teach me. So I think that once you humble yourself and you are receptive to people's contributions, at the same time you also work very hard at what you're doing, you can be able to produce works that will cut you across, so that when these people who are, you know, part of this academy are judging all the best entries around the world, yours would be, I mean, the world category is probably about 400 to 500 entries, you know, of albums. So imagine out of all of this, they choose the top, and it's not only Africa; it's all global. Everywhere. That category is even like it's wider. It's wider.
Okay,
you know. So when people are trying to, you know, it's like trying to look for a pill to solve a pre-existing thriving condition. You know.
Rocky. So one of these youngins that you were talking about just moments ago, Wendy Shea. She tweeted and said that connection now, you understand? Connection now, holding your Grammys, you know, teach them. What connects do you have at the Grammys?
The connection, I'm a voting member, that's the only thing. And everybody's a voting. We have so many voting members.
You have no influence whatsoever?
How can you have an influence in a scheme like that? It doesn't work like, you know, backdoor stuff. This is an international body. You know, so if I don't have that power, or, you know, artists don't have that power over an international body with many members who are voting, and you don't know the members. You know, how are you able to influence the members? And this is not like, I don't want to call names, it's like some different kinds of award that you can go back and you have friends and that kind of stuff. It's not, it's people, a group of people who vote, not individuals who decide for you.
Who you don't even know.
Who you don't even know, who decide for you. So the thing is that I always say that, you know, when we have a mindset that you can always pass the back door for you to get ahead, I think it's a very dangerous thing, you know, because everybody is not trying to play fair. You know, you are not putting in the work.
I see.
You are not putting in what is required for you to do the hard work. When after you go outside of this border, you know, it's the world that judges you. So your work has to be able to speak for you when you are not there.
What do you say to those of our creative people who would like to do just anything for clickbait? And I've been scanning through news about you. It's either you are helping mothers with clean energy, you are doing some tree-volution, tree planting, you're doing something positive, plastics and everything else, you're farming, you're doing you know, conscious music and all of that. Then you flip onto the other side. People want to get naked just to be in the news. They want to be rowdy just to be in the news. They want to do this. What kind of advice would you give them?
Well, you know, I can talk about in my situation, you know, is that when you game, you take advantage of the ignorance of, you know, people to sacrifice that and play on that for, you know, to magnify yourself. At some point, when they find out, you know, you're going to betray the trust, you know. And I think that when it even comes to fan base, you have a fan base not because you are great. You have a fan base because these people support you.
Right.
So the day you start feeling like you take advantage of them and play them because you're elevate yourself to some point, one day when they wise up and see your game, that's the day they all turn their backs on you. So, the fans are people who love you, who are helping shore you up where you are. So you have to make sure that you deal with them with that same respect.
Now, Rocky,
yes.
me,
It's a KNUST alumni.
Legon.
Okay.
But me, Kofoduana, you know, me any Michelle Camp. Tree, no dear. Say, Kofoduana, so
base aggravation depot. VAD. Should we tell you, or you find out later?
Okay.
Find out later. Barracks boy no dey chop last.
I see.
Barracks boy no dey chop last.
Never.
You can't intimidate.
I know a barracks boy.
Yes, you can't intimidate a barracks boy.
I mentioned it in the beginning.
Happy birthday to confidant and 7-year-old daughter, super daughter of Ankra of the Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, Narela Akushika Ankra. It's your birthday today. 7 represents wholeness and fruitfulness. May God grant you all your heart desires. And also to my very, very good friend, Niama Ayi of Print Cortex. It's your birthday today, Ni. Happy birthday. Former footballer who is now a graphic designer. Your mates are Samajan. They are playing football. They are making money. You understand? Anyway, we'll see you.
Definitely.
On Monday. Yeah, Johnny's Bite will be back.
Yeah. Rocky.
Intimidation will not win.
Best.
Well,
the 233.
Yeah, the concept.
Rocky's got a show.
Right.
Yes, so the road is leading to +233, December 11th.
Okay.
We have a big concert to celebrate this blessing and nomination. So everybody, Ghanaians,
December 11th.
Come. And then, you know, I'm giving shout outs to all my team, you know, my friend Rene Dogbe, you know, Elombini, Kerry Sullivan, you know, all the great people and all the media of Ghana who have been supportive of my work. Let's go, Ghana. Let's go. Let's go.
And tomorrow, Kofi Kinata has a show also at +233. And Kofi Otredako and the Rhythms on the Runway.
Tomorrow as well.
Yeah, it's happening tomorrow as well. So it's packed.
Tomorrow.
Holiday in bed there.
Holiday in bed there, papa. Yes.
Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Police on a patrol, another aces in the hole. Got a new beat on repeat, and now the nation's on your feet singing. Ready to rally, ready for win it to win it, ready for like lead, this is heavy, ready for you can bet up on it all around the tower. People feel the power, beats of Zion.
This program is rated PG. It contains scenes of brief nudity, mild violence, and strong language. Parental guidance is advised.
Program is brought to you by
Cowbell, our milk.
Yumvita, Lanti Soy Milk.